May I help you?
Yeah, somehow we got disconnected.
Yes. All right, hold on one moment. I meant to put you on hold. Hold on, please.
Good afternoon, this is the office manager, Mary Velasquez. Can I help you?
Oh, Velasquez. Okay. Hi. How you doing, Miss Velasquez? I'm just trying to get.
I'm doing fine, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in touch with Mr. Vitale.
Okay, I believe he's in court right now. Is he currently representing him?
I mean, he represented me a long time ago when I had a police issued Suffolk County Glock 9. You know.
Oh, Glock 9? What is that?
You don't know what a Glock 9 is?
No, I don't. Is that a
Oh,
gun?
I'm so sorry. He represented me a long time ago when I had a police issued Suffolk County Glock 9.
I don't know what a Glock 9 is. What is that?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
a
sorry
signed
then.
gun?
Well, that would have been, yeah, back then, right. Back then.
Okay, so it was a gun issue, and he represented you on it. What do you need him for now?
Well, the thing is, there's a lot.
Being charged with something?
No, I'm not being charged with anything. Like, like at this point, like this is almost like, I think 20 years later.
Mm-hmm.
It's close to 20 years later, and it's like I've just been through a whole lot, I've been through a whole lot, and the thing is that, it's really interesting that, the more I try to show the people before everybody else, like the people that are around situations, because all the stuff that I have on video cameras, like the 13 hours worth of shit that I've been through, right, that I was actually able to catch on video, right, that everybody's telling me that this is all make believe in my head.
Okay.
Almost like 2 months ago my house was shot at.
Okay, did you call the Suffolk County PD on that?
Oh yeah, of course I did.
Okay, and what did they say? Did you file a complaint?
Well, of course I did.
Okay, so what is it? Then the district attorney's office should be representing you on that matter, since you are the victim.
All right. So in the meantime, all the things that I have on video that, the people attacking me, literally, all the things that people somehow freaking after, because nobody takes action in the beginning, nobody takes action in the beginning on my behalf. And then,
Okay.
and then they accuse me of doing things, right?
Okay.
No. This is great. This is fine with me. If that's, I've been down to the office. I went down to the office the first time I came down there, and I said exactly what was going to, I knew what was going to take place. I demanded a lie detector test. Demanded, asked, whatever you want to, to sit there and really get this out and be look. I have never done this. I have never done this. I want to know why I've been arrested. I know that I've been arrested a certain amount of times in life. I don't know if you.
I don't have a copy of all of your arrest records, sir.
Right, but that's the thing. There's certain things that I know that I have done and I have been in trouble for, which is really interesting stuff. I couldn't even fathom how all of this was completely just wow, man, wow. And that's what I'm saying. It's really funny, people that want to sit there and say that I'm doing something to them. Meanwhile, I don't have any other way. It's a little hard to take a camera out of your pocket when you're getting jumped by 15 people.
Okay.
Am I right about that? Am I right? Could you imagine that? Can you imagine that for a second? Can you imagine 15 people trying to jump you?
15 people.
Right, usually it's not let me just take my camera out of my pocket, right? Are we on the same page with that? It's usually holy shit, I'm about to get into a fight with 15. That's what usually, anybody that's been in, me, that's what I say to myself. It's not oh, let me go reach for my camera and get this on video. No, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, do you know the people who jumped you, sir?
No, I never know the people that jumped me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't have time to take cameras out of my pockets. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't ask you to take a camera out of your pocket, okay? I was just asking.
I'm shaking right now. Okay, fine. As long as you know I'm shaking. As long as
any of the people who were involved in your beating. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Not asking you to take a camera out of your pocket.
Yeah, it's never usually the same people. It's usually when, like, they can catch me alone, you know? I practically do not leave my house because of this, you know? And then the things that I do catch on camera, you know, it's like, I don't even know what else to freaking say anymore. Like, wow, man. People want to tell me that this is all in my head. This is all pretend.
I don't want to tell you it's all in your head. What I am going to suggest is you have been victimized.
Yeah, I've been victimized. Oh yeah. You know, do you know, like, contracts? Like, do you know, like, the kids that signed contract? Do you know anything about, like, very high end stuff? Like,
no, I'm not a high end person.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, I'm not trying to talk down to you. Like, I'm shaking even thinking about how messed up this all is. I really am. I'm thinking, like, oh my God, like, to tell you the truth, since I know how bad this actually is, and what, like, because everybody keeps playing the I don't understand game, like.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I don't know if you do, miss. Like, contracts, and I'm not trying, that's what I'm saying, I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking talking to you right now because, like, I'm sitting here trying to tell you.
And as such, you are a victim, and as to that,
right.
We would actually represent the people who accosted you because we're defense attorneys. Unfortunately, the people who would be representing you are the district attorney's office because you're the victim.
Right, but this is so out of, like, this is so, wow. And your name, you said your name is Velasquez, Miss Velasquez?
That's correct, that's what I said.
All right. Yeah, because this is really, like, you know, like, see, you don't know, damn. And wow, yeah. And even if you, wow. Contracts that were signed a long time ago, about very, very, like, wow. You don't, wow. With the federal government, with the, you know. It's really interesting stuff, you know, like, and personally, like, at this point, you know, I'm not in trouble. At least that's the whole point. Like, that's why I came down saying, like, you know, I want a lot of, like, I'm even afraid because of how bad it actually is. Like from what I've noticed, I'm almost afraid to take because I know how many people are involved. I know how many freaking, like, it's scary enough when you have to fight literally 15 people like freaking some freaking Bruce Lee movie.
Okay. Well,
it's insane. Like, I wish everybody, like, the best of luck. I don't even want to personally, wow, I don't even want to be, I don't even want to live in this country no more. I don't, and that's hurting me to say that. Like, I don't, like, the things that I've been through, and then to even think, like, wow, man, like, I'm thinking the whole time, wow, man. You know what? You've told me, you know what, at this point, I hear what you're saying, fine with me. You know what? We're good, I guess, you know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Because you know what? No matter, like, this is what I'm saying. 25 years ago, there was a chance that people should have listened to the things that I had to say. And instead, all I've done, and all that's happened at this point is I've literally watched, like, yo, do you understand? Like, I came from church one day and had a gun pulled on my back. I was coming from church one day, and I had at the front door of my friend's house, okay, an old lady. I had a gun pulled on my back by a police officer. Okay? I am scared to death of all of this. But I am done. I am done at this. Like, I don't care anymore. Because everybody wants to play the who knows what, nobody knows nothing, everything is, no, bullshit. Look at our country.
I know.
That was just one day. Do you know how...
A mess right now.
The last time I went to church, the last time I actually went to church...
I want you to be helped as best
I don't want to be, like, because the help that they always want to give me, they want to give me the imaginary help. The freaking, oh man, he's crazy. Bullshit, I got all this on... I got so much... I got 13 hours worth of fuck, shit, piss on video. And I'm done. I'm done trying to be like I could you, miss, I'm saying, can you imagine your 17-year-old or 15-year-old kid, can you imagine them being jumped by 15 people, some of which with knives or guns or bats, or even trying to be ran over by a car? Because this is just some of the things that I've been through.
I can't imagine that.
No, you can't. And then on top of that, when I do call the police, they try to fucking arrest me.
My
No, fuck this.
recommendation for you is this.
Sure.
The police department and the district attorney's office are your friend. And if you're the victim,
Wow.
they are to help you in any way that they can. And if you
Wow.
have evidence that these things are happening to you, you should take that evidence with you and go to the police department and show them the evidence that you have of these horrific things that have happened to you. And they should file a complaint on your behalf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you know, I was getting to that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
horrible.
you know, it's like I don't really trust police too much when, like I said, I went to church. I come back from church, and at my front door, there is a cop pulling a gun on my back. You know, see, that's why I brought up to the lawyer the last time I was in there, and I actually spoke to him. I said, I want you to pull all the times that I've ever been in trouble up. Because it's really funny, like, after all the things that I've been through, compared to the... I mean, you want to know the first time I got arrested? The very first time that I got arrested. You want to know something? I want you to sit back and hear this as a mother, okay? I guarantee I hope you're a mother, you know? You seem like...
I am a mother.
Okay, so I want you to know. I was a block away from my house. 1 block down... I was down the road. I had just turned 16 years old. You know what? Bottom line is I'm a block away. I'm literally, like, my house is on the other side of the block. Okay? I'm about maybe 13, 12 houses away from my house. A man comes into my neighborhood.
I don't want to interrupt you in your telling.
I know you don't want to interrupt me. I know. So the man comes into my neighborhood. He comes into my neighborhood. He is 10 years, 11 years older than me.
Back over something
He swings on me
many years ago. Okay.
Wow. Right, because this is all pretend, right? This is all just
No, it's
pretend.
not all pretend,
all the
sir.
things,
I
you know, I
understand what
wanted to
you're
bring that to court. I wanted to bring that to court the very first time, and you know what I was told? They weren't going to do it. They told me that they didn't want to bring it to court. They didn't want to bring it. I said, no, I want to bring this to court because the bottom line is the guy is 11 years older than me. He outweighs me. And he wrote a faulty police report.
Okay.
You know what?
That's something that
I don't trust any of these no more. I tried to trust. I tried. You know what? If this is the thing, like, you know what? At this point, I am shaking from this conversation. Because you know what? At this point, I'm like, you know what? All the things that you've told me to do so far, I've already done them.
Well, as I said, this is a defense organization, so if you're charged with a crime, we'll be happy to be assigned to your case by the court. But without that issue being intact at this time, there really isn't anything that we can do for you since you are the victim of these assaults. That should be handled by the police department and by the district attorney's office.
Wow.
And
the police.
wow. As I said,
okay. I know.
I know
you're.
Anything other than that,
Yeah.
because the rule of law is the law that we have to live by.
Oh man! Wow. All right.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
All right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm
No.
not
That's.
able to help you any further.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. And that is the response I just got from America. There's a real serious problem in America. There is a real serious problem. I don't want to hear anything from anyone ever again. Ever again. I have demanded lie detector tests. I have brought up shit that literally fucking, like, you wouldn't even, like, holy fucking crap, okay? Because the things that are being said about me, wow. Any one of the things that I've heard come back to me that people are saying about me, any one of those things by itself can get a person fucking killed, okay? So, I'm going to say this whole situation, this whole bullshit, I'll call the police, like you just heard me tell the lady. I don't really trust the police too much because every time I call the police, it seems like fucking they just act like fucking they don't know what the fuck is going on. Let a fucking cop lay his fucking hands on me one more time. Let him come into my fucking zone. Okay?